we have a pointer? Sorry? A pointer? Pointer. Is it? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Cool. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. So, like she said, the title of my talk is Racial Disparities. So there's actually a saying out there that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, my research is actually interested in this question, but in the context of cancer, specifically the cancer that happens in the junction of your esophagus and your stomach. And what we know is that the main risk factors for this cancer is constant acid reflux that damages your esophagus. And what the field has known for the longest time is that this cancer is more frequent and highly prevalent in the Caucasian population when compared to the African American population. Although both populations are exposed to the same risk factor, the reflux, at the same rate. So now, my research was the first one to identify an enzyme known as GSTT2, which actually functions to protect your esophagus against DNA damage. So it protects your cells against damage. And what we found is that this enzyme is actually more abundant in the esophagus of African Americans when compared to Caucasians. Now, my current work is actually to create a large biobank of esophagus tissue that we can actually grow and maintain in vitro. And we can grow it for long periods of time. And what is most exciting about this enzyme is that it's actually inducible. And you can induce it using apple polyphenols, so the phenols on the apple skin. So now we're trying to combine this idea and this induction of apple polyphenols and treat our biobank of Caucasians and African American tissue and actually see whether this can protect your cells against DNA damage and reflux. And maybe we'll be able to answer whether an apple a day will keep this cancer away. Thank you.